Hi everyone, and welcome back to Life Extra Large's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about success mentors. Now, what is a success mentor and how can a success mentor help you? Now, three of my favorite books that I hear. One, we have Jordan Belfort, The Way of the Wolf. Two, How to Have a Good Day by Caroline Webb. And then the last book is a very infamous Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, these people, these authors could be deemed as success mentors. They are people who have had success and experienced success in their chosen fields, and now their mission is to go on and teach other people. Who better to learn from than somebody that has the results that you desire? A success mentor is somebody that's achieved success and is now willing to share the wisdom and the knowledge and the skill set with other people. Something that we've noticed here at Life Extra Large, and you've probably noticed as well, is how people are slowly becoming more and more open to outside education. Now, what I mean by outside education is outside the realms of traditional and formal education, such as university or college. People are now realizing that the professors and lecturers that teach in universities and colleges, for example, a business professor or business lecturer, they seldom have businesses themselves, yet they teach about the mechanics and workings of business. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I find that super strange. If you want the results, you should probably listen to somebody who has the results. How can you learn how to run and operate a business by somebody who has never done it? That doesn't make sense. Would you learn to build a computer of someone that has no experience with computers? They wouldn't know the first place to start. They don't know what a motherboard is, they don't know what a processor is, they don't know where the fan goes, where the wiring goes. So why would you listen to them? You're setting yourself up for failure, right? For myself personally, one of the biggest factors for my successes from a very young age, I listened to people that were very far ahead. Sometimes my family and friends thought I was just crazy, but I knew that something in reading these books, in listening to the YouTube audios and the kind of audiobooks and the podcast, that something would come of it. And now my knowledge and wisdom is so far ahead that I find my family and friends and just people from the internet, my Instagram profile, coming up to me for advice because now they deem me as an authority because my skill set has elevated. So the question is, where do you find your success mentor? I personally started by finding them in these books. I've got a collection of over 50 books, and that's where I found my mentors, the people that I listen to. So some of them namely being Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, Napoleon Hill, and Earl Nightingale. The best place to find a mentor is online. Luckily, we now have use to the internet across the world, and there are online mentors, success mentors absolutely everywhere. So all it takes is a simple Google to find somebody who can teach you in that field that you want to become an expert in. In recent years, we've seen people like Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, and the likes of Manny Koshbin just rocket to success through their online mentorship programs. The second best way to find a mentor is look into your personal network of friends and family, and look into your friends and family's networks. Now, there may be somebody that you know or they know that's a super successful person, or somebody that's an expert or very successful in the field that you're looking to become a success in. It doesn't take a lot to reach out to them, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are fearful or scared to reach out to people. Believe me when I say, if you reach out to somebody letting them know that you want to learn from them, you just want to take them out for a coffee or for a meal and pick their brains, they will feel over the moon, happy and very privileged to be able to do so. So make a list of 5 people within your network or your family and friends networks, and just contact them. Throw them a WhatsApp, a Facebook message, or a text or a call, letting them know that, look, I'm starting out on a journey, and I see you as a successful person in my eyes. Could I take you out for a coffee? 1 hour of your time. Could I take you out for some lunch? Could we meet up somewhere? Could we play a round of golf? It's very simple. Do not overcomplicate it. So how exactly is a success mentor going to help you? So somebody's agreed to a coffee with you, or they've agreed to a round of golf with you. Now what happens? The person that you're about to meet has walked the path that you're about to walk. They've been through the trials, the tribulations. They've been through the obstacles, the failures and the successes, and they can better equip you with what's to come. That's the whole point of listening to a success mentor. Now, how I see the human brain, it's very much like a computer. Why is it that we tend to update our computers all the time and make sure they're spick and span and that they're running optimal condition, and we delete what we don't need, and then we reinstall programs and install more programs to make it more proficient? Why is it that we don't do that with our own brains? People seem to want to not refresh their brains and refresh their knowledge and replenish, their kind of skill sets. I personally find that super strange, but that is what the brain should be doing every day. The information and the skill set that you had yesterday is slowly becoming obsolete because the world's moving so fast that you have to literally run to stand still. So always be installing new information, and this is what a success mentor will help you do. Another humongous advantage of online success mentors is this: 9 times out of 10 they will have online Facebook groups or Telegram groups or Instagram groups that they'll plug you into, where you can meet like-minded people. Now, these people are super supportive. There's thousands of them, and you'll find that the energy is just bouncing off each other. Maybe your friends and family are a bit negative towards you or your dreams or your goals. Not to worry, these online groups will definitely have you in check. Now, one of the things that's helped me is, I remember back to when I started, I had a negative group of friends around me, and it was very hard to make progressive steps because anything that I learned and I came back and I spoke to my friends about, they'd call you crazy, or they'd say, look, just get a job or just be normal. You can't share big ideas with small minds. That's one thing I've learned. Now, by you being plugged into these groups, Facebook groups and Telegram groups, you'll meet people that want to hear what you've got to say. They want to support you, they want to push you, and they're here to guide you. It just makes the whole journey that much more easier. One of the most beautiful things of improving yourself daily and improving your knowledge is when you can pour into other people's cups. Have you ever heard of the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup? You'll start to find people, your friends, your family, friends of friends, people that know of you, approaching you for advice because they see you as an authority. They feel that you can solve their problems. That's an absolutely amazing feeling. I've sat with tens and tens of hundreds of people, and we sit down and they tell me their problems, and I'll just share my advice. It doesn't mean I have the right answers, but I may just have the missing piece that they're looking for. Service to many leads to greatness, and this is something I genuinely believe in. It's an amazing feeling because not only are you getting better, but now you're adding value to society. You're contributing to society. An amazing feeling, I'm telling you. So what I suggest you guys should do is go away, find a success mentor. I'll put a link below to the guy that we follow and that we get mentored off. Start to apply what they say and start your journey to greatness. Guys, this is Aaron from Life Extra Large checking out. Thank you.